Hey everybody, I'm here today to share with you my June planner setup. Today is Saturday, June 8th, 2019. This is a little bit late coming together, but the end of the school year is upon us and it is kicking my butt, and last weekend I was still putting this planner together so I was not able to get my setup video done, but now we're a week in and I've settled into my planner and it's going well, and so now I'm ready to go ahead and do a flip through for you. So I will come back to all of these accessories a little bit later on. Let's talk about the nitty-gritty of my planner this month. So I'm still using number 6 size. This is the standard Foxy Fix number 6, and this is in Spice Denim, which is an absolutely beautiful blue-gray color. I adore it. It is a compact fitting with 4 strings. I have light blue elastics on it and cream stitching, and I have the word joy in gold hollow foil. You can see a little bit of the hollow, and the fox and pip bow on the spine, which I always do. And on the front, I have a lemon swag from my fabulous friend Lisa, who owns Fur and You. She makes the most beautiful planner accessories. And the lemon is because of the Cocoa Daisy kit this month is all lemon themed, so this is absolutely gorgeous. And then at the bottom I have a few charms here. This lemon slice charm is from Colibri Charms. This is from the lovely Mary Kay, who's customer service for Cocoa Daisy, and she sells charms that go with their kits. I don't know if she has any more of these lemon slice charms, but she has some other amazing ones. This long chain charm is also from her. Every month she makes a chain bead charm with beads that match, and so I always hook that to the bottom of one of my elastics. And then finally here I have a planner tail. Let me see if I can get this in frame. Also from Lisa at Fur and You. There we go. And it's got a felt flower and a little lemon, and then these pretty blue and white beads, which I love. So I love to have these little danglies down here on the bottom. Let's open up and take a look on the inside. So not much has changed in my setup over the last few months. So if you've seen some of my other standard setups, March, April, May, it's going to look pretty familiar. I have a couple of pocket cards here. I've got my Simon pocket card, and I've got the Cocoa Daisy swatch card. And then in the pocket here is Cocoa Daisy washi card with the washi from this month on it. So that lives right there. And then just a pretty pocket card that has lemons on the back. A piece of decorative paper with the edge punched on the inside cover. And then my front dashboard, I've been making recently these woven washi dashboards, and I enjoy seeing that right when I open my planner. So that's right here in the front. And then this was actually on one of the pocket cards, and I cut it out and stuck it right here. I thought his little face was super cute. So this is a vinyl, the actual dashboard itself is from Foxy Fix, and so I slip my pages into it. This is also Cocoa Daisy paper or dashboard, and then the Hello Summer is in there. My insert that's inside this dashboard is my monthly calendar insert. So this is printed from Plannerpedia, on Etsy. This is what the blank ones look like. I love that she has the grid in the boxes because I don't write straight on blank paper. My writing always goes uphill. So I love that there's a grid to keep everything straight and even. So these are what the blank pages look like, and then I usually decorate with some washi and then put the dates in. One thing I love about this insert is that it's undated, so I can use it over and over and over again. I just put the month sticker at the top, some decorative stickers, and a tab. Here was the one for May. Here was the one for April. I don't know. I must have used something else. Yeah, I used something else for March. So I have this monthly calendar. And the reason for March, I had a monthly in my Dory booklet. But I found that it was good for that month, but I couldn't future plan. So having the whole year of months in here already means that I can jot down some dates for July. I can jot down some dates for August, like things that are happening. I can put things in here ahead of time. So that's why I went to the monthly calendar idea. So I've got some more Cocoa Daisy on the back here. Pretty much all my decorations are Cocoa Daisy because they're fabulous. So that's the first insert, is the monthly. Second one is the Dory booklet, and as you've seen before, this is where I keep all my main planning tools. I did on the front this time, I put the adhesive pocket, and I've got these tags that I stamped with the dates. The rest of them are here in the back of the planner and just waiting to be used. And what I do with these is meal planning on the back. So I've tucked these in here, and I have my meal plan for the week, and I can look and see like, oh, I'm planning to do whatever, and I can make my grocery list. So I don't know, I just thought that would be a fun thing to do this time. I cut these tags out of the dashboards, the large A5 dashboards that come with the dashboard kit. And then on the inside, I have a pocket made out of the vellum. I always keep some of the notepad papers in here. The actual notepads themselves I don't carry, but I tear off about 10 sheets of the paper and stick them in here so I have a piece of paper if I need one. And I keep some of the sticky notes here also. The lemon sticky notes I love. So the first section in my planner is my daily plans. So I use sort of a week on 2 pages deal, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then weekend. I just put Saturday and Sunday together. So here's this week. Today is Saturday, so we're down here. I also made a bookmark out of the sticky notes, just stacked them on top of each other and ran them through a laminator, so that's there. I love lemons. I love all citrus fruits, but I particularly adore lemons. I love the smell of them and the taste of them, so this month is just making me incredibly happy. So later on, probably tomorrow, I'll sit down and plan out next week, but this first gridded section is going to be my weekly plans. Then I have the Cocoa Daisy Planner Challenge printable here, so I know what the photo challenge is for each day. The ones with the hearts, because I'm on the planner design team, the heart days are the ones that I'm in charge of taking the lead for, so that helps me just be able to tell quickly at a glance which ones I need to make sure that I'm taking the lead on. Then my next page is my tracker. So I decorated over here with a dashboard and some washi and some die cuts, and then on this side is my tracker. So I created this document in an Excel spreadsheet. It was really easy to make. I just put the days and the things that I wanted, and then I just spent some time messing with the row height and column widths until, and I printed it out probably 4 or 5 times until I got the proportions right and it would fit on this page. So it was really sort of trial and error. But I find that this works really well for me now that I have it done. I've got a 30-day version and a 31-day version, and it's really easy to edit the things in here if I want to. I did not track yesterday. Last night I was so tired I just went right to bed, so I need to catch up on that tracking for today. But I just have a few habits that I want to continue with, and I track my step count. So that is here. And then I have my bills for the month. So I keep track of my beginning of the month bills and my middle of the month bills. I've got this blank page here. And then I was using, there's another section here in the back, as you can see, that is divided, similar to the front section. I had been using this for expenses. But I decided to use this as a social media section instead. So I have recently been blessed with the opportunity to become part of Cocoa Daisy's memory keeping design team, as well as their planner team. And they have different sets of deadlines and different requirements, and I thought, okay, I need a way to keep all this tracked. So I've created this back section as a social media tracker. So here are some strips of acetate that were left over from the June kit that I just stuck in here and used a pocket card. And each section is a day, except for the last section, which is the weekend again. So it's set up similar to my planner, but I've got the photo challenge is written here. I've got a task list for things that need to be done, and then if there's something due, like for example, let's see, for example here, I'm the Planner Challenge photo lead, it's in a box so that I can see planner blog, planner challenge, planner challenge. I've just signed up for my first memory keeping blog, so that will need to go in here as well. So this is going to help me make sure that I, you know, especially for something like that my blog post is due, I'll be able to back up and make sure that I schedule out when I'm going to do what I'm doing for my blog and take the photos and make sure that it's uploaded and everything so that I don't miss a deadline, basically. So we'll see how this works this month. Hopefully it'll work well to keep me on track and make sure I don't miss any deadlines for either of the two teams. So we have here up through the 30th. And then the planner team requirements are by month, so June 1st to June 30th. But the memory keeping team requirements are from mid-month to mid-month, so June 15th to July 15th. So since I do need to keep track of 2 more weeks, I may use this blank page after to jot down deadlines to make sure I don't miss something for July. And when I do my July planner, I can transfer those then into that section. Well, this is my first month trying to do both teams, so we'll see how everything goes. But that's basically the end of the Dory booklet. So everything that I need planner-wise is in here, and then at the end of the month, I just pull this out and I can store it with my other ones for this year and to look back on. I did also use a little bit of the pom-pom trim that came in the memory keeping kit to just edge that and make it look a little bit pretty. So that's insert number 2. Insert number 3 is this wallet, plastic wallet insert from Amazon. So it has 2 sides. One side holds cards, and they slip sometimes. The other side is a zipper pocket. I've got stamps in here right now, but I put cash in there if I need to. And then since I don't go in here very frequently, I could just clip my pen here. I carry a separate Foxy Fix leather card sleeve in my tote bag with my driver's license and my grocery rewards card and my debit card. And so that is not in here. It's in my tote bag and I can easily pull it out. But if I needed, my Sheets card, or I had this Panera gift card or whatever, those things are in here so that I can grab them easily if I need them. So that goes here. And then finally on my 4th string, I have my memory keeping insert. So I've got another Foxy Fix vinyl dashboard with more of the Cocoa Daisy decorations. And then this is the memory keeping insert for the month. So I've really have not put much in here yet. Like I said, it's only June 8th today, so not much has happened, although I will be adding some things probably next week. I start off with my monthly gratitude. So every night before I go to bed, I just jot down another thing and put it on here. So it takes me usually these 3 pages to get all the way to the end of the month. And since this is a plain grid and this is a plain grid, I use the lemon stamp that came in one of the kits to decorate it up a little bit. And then I have my monthly goals page. So I set 3 broad goals for the year for health and money and house. So then I break down each of those 3 goals for the month. What do I want to focus on? So for this month, I want to continue eating healthy, close the rings as many days as possible. That's referring to the activity on my Apple Watch that I just recently got, and by the way, absolutely adore. There's Mickey, how cute is he? For money, I just said to keep unnecessary spending down, and which is hard. I'm a planner addict, let's just face it. And then for the house, I want to work on decluttering my craft room, particularly this month, and probably next month and August too. That will be very similar. Now that I'll be home for the summer, I really have no excuse not to get in there and get some stuff done. The struggle is real. The rest of the book right now is empty because I have not had anything in June to put in here yet, but I expect that I'll be documenting the end of school and just some other things that happen. And then I always keep the last, one of the last spreads, let's see, this one, for a goals review at the end of the month. So I will look back on my goals and I'll jot down how I did and make new goals for the next month. So this, even though I don't work on this every day, sometimes I have ideas for things that I want to put in here. And so I'll just take one of the sticky notes and stick it in and be like, oh, make a spread about whatever, whenever I have time. Because usually I'll sit down on the weekends and do 2 or 3 spreads. I don't do this daily, but it's here so that I can refer to it if I need to. And then there's my last dashboard. In the back here, I have a pencil board and the smaller sticker sheets, if I can get them out. There we go, the smaller sticker sheets from the planner and the planner add-on kits. And as I said, my menu, my meal planning cards for the remainder of the month, and then the kit card for this month's kits. I like to be able to refer back to the name of it and just see that card. And there you go. That is my planner for June. Now, accessory wise, I always keep my clips and such in one of these photo boxes because I like to switch them out. So I don't keep the same clips in my planner all the time. I like to switch them out, and this way I have access to them whenever I want. And this box protects them, so I can throw the box in my tote bag and pull out whatever I want to use and put them back in when I'm done. Some of my favorite items in here are, I've got these, my favorite bows are from Peony's Papery. Peony's Papery, I think I always say it wrong. I'm sorry, Lamb. But she just makes, this bow style is called the Alice bow, and I absolutely love them. And I have probably 40 or 50 of these in different colors, and I just adore them. This yellow bow is from her as well, as is this green one. So you can see, I absolutely adore them. I have a whole bunch. I have some cluster charm clips in here. These are also from Mary Kay at Colibri Charms. I have 3 planner pops. These are from the wonderful Crystal at the Peach Palmetto. These are amazing. I'm slowly getting a collection of these. I absolutely adore them. I've got my clips from Cocoa Daisy are in here, and this daisy is from Katie Jo Collections on Etsy. And I've got some clips from Lisa at Fur and You. I've got some little teardrop clips from her. I've got some things in here that are no longer available from other shops. This was from Cocoa Daisy. Got some of these clips to hold my pages flat for photographing. So it's just nice to have all of these handy and available when I need them. At the end of the month, I take them all out and put them away, and then I go through my stash and I look for things that will go with the new month's kit and make a whole new box. So these things are just pretty and they make me happy. I'm also carrying around, this came in, I think the planner add-on kit for Cocoa Daisy this month. So this is a notepad holder. I have another one of those bow. This time it's a charm from Lamb at Peony's Papery. So this is built to specifically hold the notepads that come in the Cocoa Daisy kit. So there's 2 notepads and the pen that came. And I've started my packing list for my vacation to Florida next week. So this also lives in my tote bag along with my planner. And then the bag that came this month, I keep my planner supplies in. So these are the things I use the most often, and keeping them in this bag means I can carry them easily from my craft room to my tote bag, to my car, to my bedroom, to wherever I need them. So I've got scissors and a little metal ruler and X-Acto knife, some pens and pencils, washi tape, just, you know, the little doodads that you need regularly to plan. And then finally, my planner pouch this month is this beautiful lemon bag that my friend Deanna from So Sweet Stuff sent me. I have bought so many of her bags over the last year or so because they are just amazingly well made. They are impeccably made. The fabric is great quality. She always uses a beautiful liner, and they protect my planner when it's in my tote bag. So my planner lives in this bag while it's being carried around. And then I don't have to worry about my swag getting crushed. I don't have to worry about my leather getting scratched. I cannot go a month without a planner pouch from Deanna. So there's all the things, you guys. I'm going to link all those shops down below in case you're interested in anything. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a note down below. I have something new up my sleeve for July. So get ready to see in a few weeks a big change. And I'll leave you on that note. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.